Okay, hello guys, Piano146 here. Welcome to today's Blitz game. We are playing white against the SimVlad61 1959 rated player. We started 1e4, continue 1e5, we play knight f3. Now we haven't had the chance to play the white side of a Ruy Lopez yet. I think we played the black side, but not the white side. But at least we have had a Ruy Lopez game. He didn't really enter the Ruy Lopez after, if I remember right, he played an early d3, so it sort of changed. So I can play bishop b5, I can play bishop b4, c4, I can play d4 here. I can even play c3. I can play knight c3. So we'll start with more classical things. I'll play bishop b5. I'll get to all those other moves in time. So a6, bishop a4, we're entering. Oh, he plays an early bishop c5. In some of these lines, the kind of silly knight takes e5, knight takes e5, d4 actually is good. I'm not entirely sure that this is one of those. I will start with it. Whenever I cast, we can play d6. So if it does work, I should play it now. So knight takes e5, bishop f2, king f2, knight takes e5, d4, and I think I'm doing fine. Maybe even rook f1 instead of d4. So knight e5, knight e5, d4. I think this is just good. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I think it's going to. For some reason, they really like taking on f2, but many times it's actually not the best. Many times it's actually better to just take the knight, and after d4 play bishop d6 and keep your bishop. But usually your mind feels like taking on f2 is required, which is exactly what he also goes for. So I was thinking d4, which is of course what I want to play, but why didn't I like this? Because of the early queen f6 check first, and then my king really, my king wants to go to g1, but then wants to go there only after the rook has moved out. So I'll play rook f1 first, and only then will I play e4, then d4. Trying to see if there's any other reason why I shouldn't. I don't see any, so I'm going to play it. Yeah, I think I'm doing fine. I'm just going to hang out here on b3 and coordinate with the rook on the f7 square. I'm going to play d4, and if he allows me, I'll play e5 to make sure there's nothing sitting on this file and it's open for my pieces. The other pieces will figure out where they want to go later. So yeah. That's clever. So he goes queen h4 check instead to try and win a pawn. He might regret that. d4. What I'm calculating, of course, is here, and then if he tries to take something like d4, and the point, of course, is that the knight can move because of this stuff. So how does he respond to just a simple d4? So the problem with d4, of course, is that I'm not actually threatening to take because my bishop is also hanging here. But I am threatening to play rook e1. No, I think d4 might be a refutation. At least I don't see him. Okay, he doesn't go d4, he goes knight here. I should have calculated this, but I did not. So I hope it's not too late. h3 is just forced, but also it doesn't seem like he has anything after h3. I'm not missing anything. Okay, so just h3. And if it doesn't work, then his position is really bad, and he's probably just lost. So he has to try h5. A good old, what do they call this? A fishing pole. Yeah, that's fine, but I don't have to do anything. Oh, he has queen g3, and then I'll be in trouble. Okay, so if I just play like d4, he has like queen g3, threatening to mate, and I can't take because Yeah, I don't think I can allow that. Although I would have bishop f4. Bishop f4, queen h4, then he's threatening to mate me. No, he wouldn't even be threatening to mate me. It might be playable, but there's no way I'm allowing all those complications. I think I'm easily significantly better after something simple like queen e1. Just not to allow anything crazy. Yeah, allowing queen g3 is a bit too much complications. I'm probably better there, but too much complications. Here I'm comfortably better easily. He now really has to waste the tempo getting back with his knight. And I'm going to put this guy on d5, d4, bishop will be on b3. The rook might just go back to the f file. Maybe I even play c4, maybe not. The knight will do well here, the bishop will find a place. My pieces are all very harmonious. And he still hasn't developed a single other piece apart from this knight. Whereas I've already castled, and I have a rook out, I have a bishop out. So yeah, I think I'm doing fine. And if he goes here, I get to play d4 with tempo. I didn't think that was acceptable. But he seems to feel that it is. No, I will play d4, and he goes back. Let's see. Okay, I guess just bishop here. Oh, I dropped the pawn. In my mind, I was playing bishop e3 first and then bishop here. Oh, that's a real shame. And now, okay, I guess I have to take it. Can't move the bishop because of c2 pawn falls, so I'll just have to live with it. So I guess I play a quick bishop here, hit this guy, use d6, then play e5 and try and crack open the center. At a point in time when he still has his king in the center, I think that's the only chance that's counterplay. I think it actually is decent counterplay. I'm also threatening something like this. So he takes, I'll take back with the okay, I'll take back with shouldn't waste time. Very long time. Can just play like c6 and that keeps the material. Or I can also play this way. I'll play that one and get my knight in here. Yeah, it's a shame that I've allowed this, but I think I'm actually still doing just fine. For just the pawn, he's developed nothing, and his game isn't really coordinated. So I can play this one. But also, it's not exactly simple for me to take advantage of my lead in development. How do I do this? It's not straightforward. Ooh. How do you play this one? Okay, I guess rook a3. What's his plan? Because now I'm really going to power the pressure on this. I can even play like this one. I'm not a fan of that one. I guess to take away this guy away from my knight, but the knight was doing an okay job of doing that. So I really want to open the position also. So I think I'll go this way. Oh, he has that one. I completely missed this one. Oh, that's a shame. Can I take actually? Because if it takes, my idea is that I take again. Oh no, I just dropped the piece. Bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Just a whole lot of bollocks. Yeah, now I'm just lost. Go way too long on time. 90. Oh wait, actually 96. Huh, this isn't that simple. 96, I would play rook takes one. 96, I'll play rook rook e6 and then rook f8. Check. So it goes the other way. This is somehow still a game. Somehow it goes there. Go there and put this guy over here. Down a piece, but my rooks are so strong and his pieces are so undeveloped that I might actually be better here somehow. I mean, what's his next move is the question. I don't see a single good move. Not a single one. But I do also have 4 seconds on the clock, so I probably lose this more times than I win. Ah, he has this one. Thanks! I almost lost on time. And I have rook f8. I almost lost on time. Okay, I take. Guess I come here. I play knight b6. Wow. How did I not lose this game? More important, how am I winning this game? Okay. That was nice. That was nice. So the moral of the story, that you always develop your pieces. We'll take this pawn. We will come here and take that pawn as well. Take all the little pawns. Wow, okay. That was a nice game to win. Yeah, I think my 95 was correct. Computer doesn't really agree. Computer absolutely hates this move because of queen e7. Wow, that's not a move you consider. Because if he just takes back, then yeah, I'm doing just fine. And if he does his bishop f2, I think I'm doing even better than fine. Yeah, bishop f2 is not a good response. So, okay. So, I mean, it worked out at a fine position. f1 was correct. This was clever, but he couldn't take on e4, I think, because of d4. Yeah, that was correct. That was just busted. So, he played knight g4, then h3, h5 is a good attempt. Yeah, he could have played d4. I played rook e1 because I was afraid of g3, but maybe there was nothing. Oh, just the medium bishop f4. Yeah, that would have been just okay. I'm putting the engine off because my machine is starting to overheat. Okay, so instead this happened. I think even here I'm still doing just yeah. I mean, up until I dropped the pawn from that, I'm still doing just fine. See if your bishop, then yeah, I dropped the pawn again. Then it got weird. I had to struggle, but because of his lead in my lead in development, defending c7 was not too simple. I wonder what the solution was. Just d6, I see, and d6, e5, and then d5. That's the engines will always find a way to disgrace. Yeah, d6 was working. I was planning this, but then just that, and yeah, this is nothing. This is nothing. I still have to play the position of pawn down. So he played queen d8, king d8, and yeah, already his pieces were so cramped that knight e5. e5, all the same. Because of the pin, play rook a1, and somehow he didn't find a way to unravel. Yeah, I mentioned this c6 move was just really ugly. I don't know what his idea was, because it doesn't do anything. He's not able to play d5 because it's just a pawn. So c6 really doesn't do anything. So it was just a really bad move. So I wanted to double. Here I think I was doing fine. Yeah, I rushed a bit with e5 because I missed this knight g3 move. But then somehow my gamble with this one wasn't completely lost. And here I would have taken. I thought this was just game over, but then I just noticed that I could take, and he can't take back because of rook here. So he actually found an interesting move in knight g6, but then after this his position is completely paralyzed. Just completely paralyzed. The bishop unable to develop, the rook can't come into the game, and this rook just cuts the king off, and this guy stops the king from coming in this direction. So it was just really bad. Really bad. So yeah, knight d4. So I didn't want to play knight d4 because of this, but then I guess takes here is. So I went the other way to g6. And here you could have played b5. Then knight g6. Yeah, I guess rook e8 is fine. So this was just lost. I already even had this rook f8 check for some reason. I thought I had to take the knight first, but fortunately it was just completely winning because of the pin on the bishop, and it's just game over for me. Okay, so that was a fun game to play. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, enjoy your chess. Catch you later.